Hey guys, welcome back to In Bed with Kate, and today we're gonna talk about making your own home video. I'm sure many of you watch adult content of some form online, but how many of you have actually made their own home video? Even though you can't find any videos of my parts online, because as much as I love sex, I wanted to build a professional business career rather than being a performer, but I obviously have a collection of my home videos and I'm very proud of my work. I do get turned on watching my home videos or erotic videos I recorded for someone, and I'm sure you will too after you have your first home video ready. That's why today I want to encourage you to try to make your own home video and see where it takes you, because it's an extremely hot experience while you're making it and when you're rewatching it afterwards too. Sex tapes are like a modern art form, unique to our times because nowadays making your own sex tape is easy peasy. And even if all equipment you have is just an iPhone, you can still get some pretty good quality video that will make you wanna love more. Guys, according to YouTube policy, 18 plus content can't be promoted or monetized. I'm doing this for free just to raise the level of sexual education. So please like and subscribe, it's not that hard and I would appreciate it a lot. And let's get started. Alright, so before we get into that, let me explain why you should definitely put it on your to try list. So there are many reasons why someone want to capture their lovemaking. First of all, it's simply just an exciting experience. Secondly, you can keep the memories and rewatch and relive these moments when you are apart from each other, if it was a video with your loved one, with your partner. Plus, when you are on camera, you subconsciously always do your best and you always try your best. And apart from that, watching your home video and getting turned on from it can boost your sex confidence and make you really feel good about yourself, first of all. And home videos aren't just for porn stars, they are pretty common and easy to make. If you want to experience it yourself, here are some tips and things to consider. First of all, communication is a key. Before filming, discuss your desire and boundaries with your partner or partners if you are filming a groupie, and make sure everyone is comfortable and willing to participate. This is a basic principles that applies to any new initiative in sex or relationship, but to make it a really good video, you gotta have a plan. And please don't try to secretly film when you're having sex with someone, because it's disrespectful, you are breaking their boundaries, and basically it makes you look like an asshole one way or another. So consent is the must. And get creative. Consider adding a narrative to your video for some extra fun, if you do have a good fantasy. Whether you want a whole scenario or a specific setting or certain dialogues, think about it beforehand if improvisation isn't necessarily your thing. And here are some things to think about beforehand. First of all, do you want a storyline or just a pure action? Will you be yourselves or you're gonna play roles? If you are concerned about the privacy, role play that involves wearing a mask, for example, or a wig might be a good idea. And where do you want to shoot your video? Stick to bedroom or want to explore sex in other places? And what acts do you want to film? You will need different angles for penetrative sex, for oral sex, etc. And are there any toys on the menu? If they are, clean them beforehand and have them in easy access. And don't forget the lube. So planning can range from casual to detailed based on what you want, but even just talking about your project and planning it together can be a huge turn on. And then you gotta set the scene, right? So once everyone is on board, consider the setting for your sex tape. If you're shooting at home, clean the space if you are messy ass. And remember, you are not limited to the bedroom. Explore other areas like the kitchen or door swing for a change of scenery, or having sex on a bar chair, or having sex in a shower. So you wanna have place with vibrant colors that can enhance the visual appeal of your video. And when filming, be natural and authentic. Don't try to mimic porn stars or attempt some complicated moves. You really don't need it to have a good home video. Focus on enjoying yourselves and expressing genuine pleasure. Forget that camera is even there. Stick to positions you both love and that you feel comfortable in, rather than trying some bedroom acrobatics you might saw in porn, because this bedroom acrobatics doesn't necessarily gonna look good in your video. And remember, the best video is one that you and your partner love and enjoy watching. And the most importantly, you want to decide on camera angles and placement. Whether you are holding the camera, having a partner film, or using a tripod, think about capturing the action efficiently. Focus on the bed or the area where you'll be intimate. And remember, you don't need a professional equipment unless you want to, so you just want to aim for the best view possible. And picking the camera for your sexy video is all about what you really want to achieve and what's your budget, your vision, and whether you're going to use this camera for something else or not. So common options are smartphone. I vote for this one because it's easy to use and most people have one. It can shoot high quality video if you have a good lighting and last models of iPhone. You can hold it in your hands to shoot close-ups, which are super hot, or put it on a tripod for different shots. Sound quality and low light performance may not be the best, but smartphones are great for beginners exploring video making, and there are no associated costs, and iPhone camera really does shoot 4K. Just don't forget to choose 4K quality when you start filming. You can do it in your camera settings. So the good thing about using iPhone for your home video is that, first of all, even if you are not good in photography, like for example me, anyone can do that, especially when it comes to close-ups. If you want to just see your genitals in all the details, anyone with iPhone in their hands is capable of doing that. If you want to stick with iPhone but you want to shoot at night, you can add some LED light to your play. So you can order any LED light that you like on Amazon, just put it on your bed and you will have this additional lighting. And colors like purple or red will make it feel more romantic. So for example, things like cream pie close-ups, you can definitely film with your iPhone. Or close-ups of anal sex, you can definitely do that as well. And it will look really, really nice if you have iPhones that are 12 or newer. If you do want to record the sound, and if there are some dialogues that you want to hear, you can get a microphone and put it near the bed. If you want to get different angles, having two phones on a tripod might be a good idea. And the next option is DSLR camera. Many DSLRs can shoot video and offer high quality. The difference from the previous option is that they perform well in low light and allow you to use different lenses for cinematic look. Using a tripod is the must, and I would recommend this one to folks who know how to operate the camera. Other people better stick with iPhone or GoPro, but I'd say iPhone if you don't have any photography skills at all. And action cameras like GoPros are great for filming your own sexy video. They are perfect for bedroom action. You can mount them in creative ways for different shots. Prices vary, but you can find a decent one for $200-300, and cheaper models may struggle in low light and lack customization options. And make sure that you know when your GoPro automatically turns off, because I remember one time that kinda ruined my experience, because there is a certain time period after which it will automatically turn off and record another video. And of course, lighting matters here a lot. Check the lighting quality for your home video. Are you filming during the day or at night? Ensure there is enough light for clear visibility, especially if you plan to watch this video later. And you for sure do, because nothing is hotter than watching yourself having sex. Good lighting can transform your video from amateur to pro. It's crucial for quality, but it can also set the mood. Candlelight can be flattering and discreet, while dimmer switches can create a cozy atmosphere. Lower lighting may result in a softer image, which could be perfect for your video, or maybe not if you are shooting close-ups. And for professional looking quality, a 3-point lighting setup works wonders, but it can make things feel less cozy and maybe a bit warm. You can improvise with desk lamps or by bouncing light off the ceiling for the softer glow, or LED lights that I prefer personally, but simpler options exist too. Filming in natural light is easy and gives you a great look. Just open those curtains during the day and let the light in from behind the camera and you are all set. If natural light isn't available, play around with different lighting setups using lamps. Experiment with positioning lamps above, behind, and around you to see what works best with your camera and angles. In the world of filming, angles are key. Porn focuses on capturing visually appealing shots, so take cues from your favorite positions and angles in porn for inspiration on where to place your camera. And again, how things look in porn and how they look in real life is two different things, and even how the actors look like in the real life and in camera is two different things, because it's all about the setup, lighting, angles. Use two cameras for different angles, one wide shot and one close-up on faces or genitals. Film close-ups of the action by finding the positions that show penetration clearly. Play around with angles during filming. Pretend the camera isn't there and stay in the moment and enjoy the experience. And stick to what you enjoy in your sex life for a more relaxed filming session, especially if it's your first time filming your home video. And a few post-production tips, of course. Edit with ease. Trim the beginning and the end of your video to cut out all awkward moments and all setting up moments, and use simple editing software. Keep it simple, not fancy. Avoid slow transitions and go for quick cuts or fades instead. And editing apps can help with post-production if it was shot on iPhone. And keep it private, because it's still your parts in this video, right? So watch the video together and delete it right after if you are not sure about this particular partner. And if you want to keep it, consider hiding your faces or using masks to make it more exciting and private. And you don't want your private moments ending up where everyone can see them, like those poorly lit celebrity tapes on the internet. There are risks involved, such as chance of it getting out online or being discovered by people you know, especially if you made this sex tape with somebody who you don't trust or who ended up being an asshole. So if you decide to keep the footage, take precautions to protect your privacy. Encrypt the file, store it in a secure location, and consider using password to access it. And avoid uploading your video to cloud services like a cloud or Dropbox. and give your video a discreet name and store it in a hidden folder. If you need to delete the video, do it securely. Use tools like Eraser for Windows or Permanent Eraser for Mac to ensure it's gone for good. So stay safe and keep your private moments private. Thanks for watching this video. Please comment below if you have ever tried to film yourself having sex, and I hope that if you haven't, I have convinced you that you definitely should give it a shot. And I'll see you next time in Bed with Kate.